Hey guys, Greg with Planet Greenzen, and thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Now, today's topic is going to be on Maxwell Maultz. Have you ever heard of Maxwell Maultz? Probably not, but just to catch you up a little bit, he was an American cosmetic surgeon, and he was the author of the famous book called Psycho-Cybernetics, which was a system of ideas that he claimed could actually improve one's self-image, leading to a more successful and fulfilling life. So that's what we're going to cover in today's video. But before we get into that, if you guys have never been to this channel, what I love to do is just inspire the world mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially, because I truly believe that if we all had a holistic balance of each one of those areas in life, we will live in world peace and eliminate hunger, famine, slavery, war, disease, and have more health, wealth, and abundance together as one human unit on this entire planet. So if you guys believe in similar messages, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you're notified when new videos are released. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on these different topics that we cover, and last but not least, share these out with people in your community who needs to hear these messages. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So what I did is I just compiled 6, I guess you could say, tips or words of wisdom from Maxwell Maultz, and hopefully you guys can actually get some value from this. So tip number 1 is what he said was, I guess you could say these are quotes in essence. So the first one is, close scrutiny will show that most crisis situations are opportunities to either advance or stay where you are. How many guys have the fight or flight type of mindset to where if something is hard, you give up instead of fighting for it and actually making you a better person, which is the advanced part of what he said. A lot of people don't believe that. They just try something once and then it doesn't work, or they go through some difficult time and they get upset and they just stop. So I believe that you have to fight through that, and that's where greatness is on the other side of that. And what I told you guys before is when you start to study many different successful people from many different time periods, you will notice that they all have common themed sayings. So I believe that if you just open your mind and ears and listen, you will find the answers that you seek out there in front of you in the public. Again, with technology, you can literally find it all on Google or YouTube nowadays, but it's all there for us. You just need to open your mind and get on that same vibrational frequency so you can actually start to attract the information and the knowledge that you need from the infinite source of God so you can actually create your abundance. Okay, guys, number 2. Self-improvement is the name of the game, and your primary objective is to strengthen yourself, not to destroy an opponent. That is very powerful what Maxwell Maultz said, because self-improvement is huge. I say it should be mandatory based on my personal development over the past 4 years. That's what should be taught in school: personal development, finances, how to be a better person, read vibrational frequencies and energies, and just become one with like God. I believe if everybody learned that, we would be in a better position on this planet. But yes, my opinion. But again, self-improvement is the key, guys. You have to improve yourself, because think about it. If you look at the first cell phone, does it still look like that today? Does it even have the capabilities of doing what our technology can do today when it comes to cell phones, talking, texting, paying bills, opening doors, turning on cars, probably even driving cars, and remote control access? It does literally everything. Pictures, high definition video. Why would we not upgrade ourselves as the time goes on? We have to upgrade ourselves, guys, so keep that in mind. Okay, number 3 is low self-esteem is like driving through life with your hand brake on. So think about that, because low self-esteem, you're going to be slower than people. Your mindset is going to be a lot weaker. You're going to just have all these negative thoughts, and you're not going to do what you need to do in life when you have a low self-esteem. So again, when he says like driving through life with a handbrake on, you're not experiencing all that you can. You want to put the pedal to the metal in, non-literal sense, and just speed through life. Like go fast, enjoy, feel the wind on your face. If you have a convertible, have the hood down, perfect day outside, beautiful weather. Again, you have to be able to not have regrets and say that you actually did live, and not just because think about it. If you are making a living, a lot of people work to make a living, but you work, pay bills, come home, get up, work, pay bills, get home, work, pay bills, then die. Where's the living? There's no living in there. So I want you guys to think about that. Okay, number 4 is you make mistakes. Mistakes don't make you. How many of you guys actually think about your self-worth or who you are because of your mistakes you've made, that's what you dwell on versus the positives in life, where you say, well, I can't do this because I tried it didn't work, or I made a mistake, or I messed up. I know our school system teaches you that getting F's and D's and things like that is failing, and you can't really retake tests or do that again. But life is about learning from your failures. So you have to learn from the failures in order to be able to appreciate the greatness and the trueness. That is what makes you up, your inner core, your spiritual side, because we all have physical capsules that we live in, but our trueness is actually within that. It's just the physical matter and atoms and stuff put together. But once you be able to see beyond that, you will know that, hey, making mistakes is not bad. I actually learned a lot from making mistakes. I'm actually happy and grateful that I can make mistakes and learn from them so I can grow and conquer what I need to. Okay, number 5, guys, is we must have courage to bet on our ideas, to take calculated risk and to act. Everyday living requires courage if life is to be effective and bring happiness. Again, you have to have courage and take risks on your ideas, because when you get something in your mind like, wow, I wish this had this, or wow, this product would be better if it did this, but you never take action. That's what he's talking about. You have to take action, because everyday life requires courage. You have to be able to think about it. Even though you're so used to it, driving in a car is a risk. You can get in an accident, someone can hit you. It won't even be your fault. You have to take calculated risks, not just any risks. You want to be smart about it. But again, if you don't take risks, you will never grow and never be able to create your abundance that you're meant to do while you're on this earth. Remember, guys, you don't want to leave your gifts in a bag and thrown away in the dumpster and never have opened them. Think about that again. You don't want to leave your gifts in a closet or in a bag just collecting dust. You want to open your gifts that God has given to you while you're here on this earth, and helping other people is part of everybody's gift. Okay, guys, last but not least, we are built to conquer environment, solve problems, achieve goals, and we find no real satisfaction or happiness in life without obstacles to conquer and goals to achieve. Maxwell Maultz was ahead of his time, because if we don't have those challenges, we don't have those fears, even though they're uncomfortable, they don't feel good, we still need to go through that in order to appreciate the greatness, because you won't appreciate a sunny day if it's not storming and snowing and cold outside. When the sun comes out and it's like, wow, it's amazing, you appreciate that because you went through hard times. You want to appreciate, again, having abundance in money if you've never been really broke or poor, or went through a struggle or hardship, or had to do things that you didn't want to do, like work a meaningless, mindless job, but you have to do it because you need that paycheck to pay your bills and take care of your family. You want to appreciate the greatness if you did not go through those times. So you have to go through difficult times in order to appreciate good, so that yin-yang balance, night, day, water, air, cold, fire, all that stuff. You have to experience the opposites in order to appreciate the great. Alrighty, guys, so I want to leave you with a quote by none other than Maxwell Maultz. And he says, "To change a habit, make a conscious decision, then act out the new behavior." Okay, well, this is Greg with Planet Green Zen signing off. You guys have a great day.